How are you guys today? I'm Miss Shine Light 7. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective reading. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist along with before you go. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit the bell notification along with the thumb up so you don't miss the next time I upload or go live or have a short little message to tell you. Now, hey. How y'all guys doing today? How you doing, sunshine? Good morning. I started this message. It was 8:33 when I started this message. Okay, so just know today is December the 4th, and we are 4 days into December. Right? It's gonna be a slim Christmas this year because it ain't about Christmas to me. It's about Jesus' birthday for me, and for those that celebrate, okay. But for me, it's about his birthday. You know, Jesus' own birthday, right? I'm gonna leave that like that, y'all, because I figure I'm trying to be a little festive this morning. Trying to be a little festive. That's great to hear. That's great to hear. All right, so listen, I'm doing great too, y'all. I'm feeling much better. I had that spiritual bath last night. Listen, I am really enjoying them spiritual baths, okay? Them spiritual baths. Get you some of these. Get you some of those spiritual baths. It will change your life. It will change your mood. It will de-stress you. It will take some of those extra toxins that you got in your body out of your body, you know, and helps rebalance you in some way, shape, or form. Okay? So that's what I've been doing. And I would like to share it with you. So listen, in this season, right, as y'all see it on our little table here, look, y'all, I'm trying to be a little fancy. Don't shoot your little messenger here. I'm trying to keep in the spirit, even though I'm not in the spirit, but you know what I mean? So what they say, sometimes we gotta fake it till we make it, right? And that's what's been happening sometime in these little relationships, these situationships, these family, friends, and colleague situations. Sometimes we gotta fake it till they make it, right? But then it comes that unexpected storm, right? And then heartbreak will show up in that energy, right? And that's what we got this morning. So I want to see in this energy this morning. We've been getting a lot of energy around surrounding the third parties. We've been getting a lot of karmic DMs that are now awakening themselves to the irony of their ways. We have been awakened to the fact that they've cheated, they've lied, they've manipulated. You know, they've done some of, conspiring against you, conjuring, you name it, they've done it, right? In this season, right? So because we're going into winter season. Winter solstice is coming in. December 22nd, we're going into the winter solstice. So that's what I'm talking about, that next season. Because right now we in autumn. So that new transition, we just had that full moon on December the 1st, right? And I'm going to say this, a lot of people made a lot of spells against you under that pretense. But the changed you has returned that energy to sender. Under this energy here of the storm, I'm sorry, you guys, under the season, this season. See now, as we see in this season, there's a sleigh ride, right? There's a sleigh. There's a bag with some gifts in it. Woo! And you see right underneath of there, I don't know if you could see them little elves at the bottom. But that's Elf on the Shelf, if you don't know. I don't know if y'all know who Elf on the Shelf is, but them little elves on the shelves, right, is right there. And I kind of put that in here today because this is my little elf hat, right? And it got a little beard to it, right? But with this elf on the shelf, you know, right? I was watching TikTok. And it might not mean nothing to nobody, right? But this little elf on the shelf, right? He's supposed to be like mischievous. And he's supposed to do bad things, right? And I was watching TikTok, right? And so I guess the parent or whoever drew glasses on the little girl while before she had to go to school. So she woke up and looked in the mirror, right? And saw that somebody had drew glasses on her face, right? Eyeglasses around her eyes. And blamed it on Elf on the Shelf, right? So she was like, she looked in the mirror. She was like, I gotta go to school. Like, I can't, like, we can't have these eyes extra. Like, I can't, I gotta go to school. Like, so in this energy, right? Like, to be duped or to be, or to be, see, because this thing is trying to dupe you, you know what I mean, in some way, shape, or form, because he gonna push the blame and say it wasn't him, or it was him, you know what I mean, it was him, but he gonna go away like it wasn't him. You ever had a bad dog and tear up your living room, tear up pillows, tear up something, and then they somewhere hiding in shame about something that they did? It's in this season, This elf on the shelf done some shit. And Santa driving this sleigh, right? But even though Santa's workshop is supposed to be about all, but that naughty and nice list, that list go hard, right? See, that same list for the good kids, that naughty list, this elf on the shelf got you, right? Because if you've been bad and torturous, Elf on the Shelf gonna come in and show you the irony of your ways. You know what I mean? He gonna come in, do some mischievous shit, and shift the blame on you. Kind of like some of them exes would do. Kind of like some of them girlfriends, boyfriends we didn't had in our lives, husbands, wives, you name it. Colleagues, friends, family, come in like Elf on the Shelf. Shift the blame, do something scandalous or undermined or callous or coy, and shift the blame. Then when a storm erupts, meaning you get revenge, or they try to get revenge. So see, some people try to get revenge and it backfire on them because they try so many different tactics. See, sometimes, we got to be mindful of the people that we doing mischief to, Sometimes we just gotta appreciate people when we got them. You know what I mean? Sometimes we can't be mischievous if we want a good outcome. Y'all, I want to put this jingle bell thing on, but it's so loud and obnoxious. And I kind of want to do it, but I want to warn you guys before I do it. So if you're listening to headphones, and if you're listening to headphones, you might want to turn your volume down, because I do want to play these little. They are on. They got little smiley faces on, and I do want to play them. So while we just sit here and let it play through, I am gonna let it play. So let it play. Let it. This season, right? This season. This season, right? This season. Some people gonna really learn a valuable lesson in who to mess with and who not to mess with, who to appreciate and who not to appreciate, because this person in this season, you might have a few stalemates, some people that might avoid you in this season. Okay, I'm gonna just pull out a little bit and then see where we go with it. I'm gonna just pull out first with the season, and then I'm gonna go into the storm, and then I'm gonna follow up with the heartbreak, because that's the last part of this, is talking about somebody, a masculine energy, but doesn't have to be a masculine. It could be a feminine in her masculine energy, okay? Because she had to stand in her King of Swords or her King of Cups energy. So because of a heartbreak, or because she needed to, regroup after, you know, something that broke her down. So let's think about it. Let's talk about it, you guys. In this energy, stalemate is in this energy as this new season pops in. Something about strong forming strong structures and foundations will come in under this energy as well. As well, things you might be avoiding in this energy of forming strong foundations as well. Just strong structures. Woo! This is where you will be forming strong structures in this energy. You will be forming them. Where somebody avoided you in the past, those strong structures, something new is coming in with a rebirth, okay, in this energy in winter. And I told you we coming into that winter solace in this energy. So spirit is right in this season, right? What you telling you what's coming ahead. In this season, spirit, talk to us in this energy. Tell the collective what they need to know in this spiritual energy coming in this season. Says a lot of things. Something about your ego. Watching people's ego, how they stand up and show you who they are under the past of lacking and suffering. Somebody that's been suffering in silence in this season is going to want to talk to you. Somebody that's been in their ego and their pride and their vanity. Somebody is going to be exposed, or somebody is going to have some energy of that in this energy too. Stability and unbalanced flow. And somebody going with the flow. A feminine energy here, a Leo, a Aries, a Leo, and a Sag is in this energy. A feminine energy comes in hot and passionate in this energy. Rejection is at the top of the deck. And then I also have some breaking news. Breaking news in this energy as well. Somebody's black label. I don't know if you black label. Somebody in your energy is black label. Somebody is a black label energy. Something about Bobby Mack. I don't know who Bobby Mack is, but somebody by the name of Bobby Mack. Under this storm of unexpected, Venus comes in this energy as well. Venus comes in of unexpected offers in love. In this energy as well, under the unexpected, some empowerment of the strength of the sun, something that's going to illuminate the dark night of the soul or someone's dark past in this energy. Take it as it would resonate. This is also talking about someone's going to, in this unexpected storm, someone is going to release and surrender and or purge a person, place, or thing in this energy in this new season. Clarify. Unexpected storm. Clarify. Under the yin and the yang. Clarify. This is also in this storm, there is going to be an unexpected storm with a twin flame energy. Also, it's also a toxic bound pattern storm is coming in. Somebody's going to be exposed in that energy as well. Something of a surrender and purge. Clarify. Unexpected storm and bound. Clarified by disharmony, clarified by triggers, and clarified by conflict in this energy. Clarify heartbreak in this season. Clarify heartbreak. Clarify heartbreak in this season. Clarify heartbreak in this season. Clarify. That's lack. Somebody's lacking doubt that that somebody's going to be over with them. I don't know. Clarify lack. They don't feel like they're going to have a heartbreak. Clarify. Because they don't love nobody in the first place. Clarify. In autumn. So in this season, they don't feel like they're going to have a heartbreak because they're not in love with anybody. Doubting. Clarify. I doubt if I'm going to have a heartbreak because I'm not in love with anybody. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be a thing. It could be a place. It could be a material. It could be a subject. It could be an object. It could be objectified. It could be assets, investments. It could be a lot of different things. But when you close it off just to a heartbreak, then you close off all options because it don't necessarily. You could have got disappointment in something just because it's not a literal heartbreak. It could be something else. It could have been you put too much expectation on one thing, person, place, or thing in a situation or circumstance. So in this season of where somebody was supposed to reap something or where they're supposed to get something in this harvest of autumn, like right now, like right now before a winter Solus comes in, like right now, like, because this is future energy, like right now coming, like this is right now, but this is future, like close future. Like we aren't supposed to be in our future, like we supposed to be like the here and now, but like this futurist energy is like so close. It's like this week. That's how like that's how future it is. Like this week or this month. You know what I mean? Like in the next till the 22nd. Like that's because that's when the winter solstice will switch. So in autumn, specifically, it's gonna, you know what I mean? Somebody specifically under this heartbreak energy was supposed to reap a heartbreak, but possibly may not. They doubt they will. They think they're gonna get around it some way, shape, or form. Clarify. Harvest. Pluto. That's the underworld obsessions because they're not giving up. That's why. That's not gonna be the transformation for them. Clarify. Transformation. Reunion. They plan on coming back. Whoever this is plan on coming back. They ain't never going. The reason why they ain't got no heartbreak, because they still in love. Even if you ain't in love with them, they still in love with you. This is somebody that can't make no decisions because that came in reverse. So, and this harvest where they were supposed to be like, oh, all right, well, we're gonna cut this energy off. They like, well, I can't make no decision. I still love my lover. I still love that person. Look, I lack nothing about that person. Clarify, lack. Clarify, lack. Did something switch? Yeah, something twirled. Something turned over. Separation and longing. So they lack in this separation and longing, but they don't think that like it's over. It's heartbroken, yes, but they don't think this is the end. Is this the end? Somebody don't think this is the end because they feel like you've been nurturing and compassionate in the past, and there's a possible like with these statues here, you've been statuous for a long time for this person. You've been stabbing, but the breaking news is with Sherry. I gotta share some things with you about this energy on the breaking news. Like I said, I don't know who Bobby Mackey is. I don't know if he Black Label Collection, or doll maker, or who he is, but they got him here. You know what I mean? A Leo, Aries, and a Sagittarius is here as a feminine energy coming in. Okay, this is also somebody's self-worth. Somebody respects their self-identity. Like in between these transitions, there's a storm. But in this transition, somebody respected their self, no matter how toxic it got. Because I'm gonna read it from the rebirth. Rebirth, past lack, suffering, breaking news, sun, strength, empowerment, toxicity, bound patterns, self-worth, expectations, autumn, harvest, and then they couldn't make no decision. Now, y'all tell me what's going on. Then it turned around on the bottom line. It says stability, ego, release, surrender, and purge, disharmony, trigger, conflict, Pluto, and reunion. So I was obsessed with this person in the underworld of regeneration, where sexuality or sensuality, because that's how to be able to identify who the hell you is. So I transformed on this person because this person lost who they was, and lack and doubts. You know what I mean? Because they was lacking in doubt because they wasn't pulling their weight, and lacking doubt got you. So because in the first situation when it came in this season, it talked about people being avoided and people being stalemates, talking about forms of structures and solid foundations. Then it said the breaking news was that a love offer was offered in this twin flame union where somebody that had lack in their energy and had separated or ghosted from a person now is longing for this person, place, or thing, or longing for this relationship under the heartbreak, but they haven't gave up hope though. That's the thing about this in this energy. Now I got the vomit. Somebody might be making themselves real sick here, or getting sick, or sick of a situation, but this talks about vomit. Vomit, it says you got to know when. This is a Reader's Digest energy. I'm going to get a little bit on this energy because this is where some things like, where it says enough is enough becomes you. And this is where escapes are. I'm not using the drug as an escape. It was me. How does it feel when? And then the word unknown is at the bottom. So I'll give you a look at that tarot card. Yeah. So I'm getting this like energy, and with green, this is somebody's heart. Green represents the heart, and this person is sick about their heart. This person is medicating themselves for their heart. This person is, I'm not using the drugs as an escape. It was me. Like, that's their mode. That's their mental mode. A moody mode is them. Like, they could be schizophrenic, bipolar, borderline. They could be whatever, and still get high or use alcohol or some kind of chemical blend. And they saying that drugs or alcohol ain't that. It ain't like, that's just a twist. You know what I mean? But drugs is what that is, it like that. Drugs is them. You know what I mean? Like, I am a beast just like that, with or without drugs. I'm the same with or without it. I doubt that. I doubt that. I really do doubt that. That this person will be the same on drugs and off drugs. Your mind, your thoughts are totally different under the influence of an escape. Your mindset is being altered. Your state of mind is your mind is being, you know what I mean, chemically altered. You know what I mean, under the influence. So something that they avoided in this energy is making them actually ill, really ill with the vomit. It's something that's like they've done has made them sick. Like, they even sick of their self, kind of, sort of like they're looking at their behavior. They're looking at what they lost under these structures, and they're realizing that they received a lot of nurturing and a lot of compassion for them. You've nurtured them, right? But then it says, like, in spring, like, you've nurtured them through seasons. Like, before this autumn season, you was nurturing them. You planted a seed in them, and they, you know what I mean, kind of, sort of, you know what I mean, apologized that they couldn't take the offer. They kind of, sort of, like, damn, I really wasn't ready to take this offer from you in this twin flame union of offering Venus. And like, they really want to apologize that they weren't ready to take that offer. No matter how many years it's been, your lover, person, place, or thing has been thinking, like, they've been through trials. They've been through seasons of lack and doubt and worry. And now they look back on things of, like, where they've been with you and how y'all relationship was, and they wish they could come back and apologize. But sometimes our spiritual team is so, like, strong, and we wonder why they can't have it call. Oh, he never cared about me. He didn't never call back. Dot dot dot. But sometimes your spiritual team is so on point for you that they get these people out of your life so fast and gone, and you'll be like, damn, they didn't even love me. But it don't be that. It be that the fact that the cutoff is real when you got a spiritual team that ride for you. You are divine's chosen one. And when it comes to a seed like you, a star seed, a blessing to somebody's life, somebody that was sent to heal a broken person, that shit is not, that's a job in itself. And also to sacrifice your own well-being to do it is more than, what they call it, more than a conqueror. You know what I mean? You are more like I look at this energy when we've been hurt and discarded, and not every situation though. Like, you know what I mean? They won't apply everywhere. But in certain situations where you've been discarded, you've been nurtured and caring, and that person's been a beast, and they was battling beasts in their life. Now, when the tables will turn, the beast that you will become compared to the beast that they was to you, oh my God. Oh my God. Right? Because now, when it comes to things like that, it's going to revolve all around you. 6'9", 369. What about your self-worth? It's about Now you going to be the selfish lover. Now they got to wait on you. If they want you in this return, in this storm, they going to have to watch you sit and watch you go through man or woman, or they can watch you do whatever, watch you glow up and get your new opportunity, and watch you start your new business, or watch you, just watch you. But whatever it's going to be, it's going to, 6ix9ine revolves around me. Okay, I was on a rescue mission to a effing jungle, lost in the middle of nowhere. That's where they left you, in the middle of nowhere. When they left you, you was, in a fortress trying to figure out your way back. You're using your internal compass to rock and reel from where you was, right? So now the beast that you're gonna become now, sure you could just create, right? Yeah, you sure can create. This new person is got a cutoff game. When you recognize any of that bullshit, that avoidance, that not avoiding being able to build strong foundations. Because in this season, we're going to expose some things that was, exposed to us. Like avoidance, a person that's unavailable or unrequited. We're going to know that that's a stalemate now. We're going to know that when a person ain't ready to form structures and solid foundations, we know they playing mind games and playing tricks on you. When a new season come in, a pause, and y'all feel like y'all things is, well, maybe we need to take a break under the winter solstice. Maybe we need to start fresh. It's time to let go then too. You know what I mean? When you start feeling about the past and start feeling like lack and something that you ain't even in anymore, like, it's time to let that go too. You know what I mean? It's time to let that go too. Because these is making you suffer in silence. I don't know if y'all can see the ones down here. Maybe no down. Just a little. Okay. Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right. So see, we right at lack. That's where I'm at lack. So we got lack now, suffering in silence, right? But there's breaking news, okay? There's the breaking news that needs to be shared here. There is an illumination. There is an empowerment of breaking a toxic cycle. You may break it, but the other person, everything that they did that revolved around them at the time, while they stayed in that lack position, right? Bound and patterned in that situation. Well, listen, they stayed there while you gain stability, because before they didn't want no stability. They wanted to stay in disharmony. See how that shit played out? When they wanted to stay in toxicity, you balanced yourself out. They stayed bound and picked up a false twin flame now. On the twin flame. Now they pick up a false twin flame because of their choice not to surrender. On the surrender of the Venus of offer, they chose not to surrender. They chose not to purge something that was toxic, something that they was bound to, and something that was a pattern, right? They chose to stay in disharmony with it and stay triggered by it, right? And to let it continue to create disharmony in their life, right? 6ix9ine will revolve around you in this energy now, of your self-worth and expectations. See, now unexpected storms came, but they wasn't expecting you to they expected you to still be masking your depression at this point. And they think that that's what you're doing now, and this is all an exterior facade. But little do they know, this is not a facade. You've protected yourself now. You've muscled up. Now, I told you the beast that you become after a dark night of the soul, exposure is different. This season, I'm going to get some more messages on this energy. If you could time travel, which era would you visit and why? If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? What was the highlight of your day today? And one more. What is the hardest part about going to school? Learning. Focusing your attention. What is the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you? Being exposed for a cheater in this energy. Because that's came under exposing a cheater, under what 6ix9ine revolves around you. We got a lot of energy here, y'all. A lot of regret is here. A lot of unaccountable of people not taking accountability for their own actions here when it comes to avoidance, when it comes to forming strong structures or solid foundations. Somebody really passed the buck here when it came down to that, because rejected is here. Somebody's definitely ashamed of a situation or a circumstance. But I definitely want to get first, before we get into all of this, where we at on time 30:18. Before we get into all that, I wanna say, see what this stuff is on little stickers here, on the little blue messages. So avoidance and a stalemate will be say what you mean and mean what you say. When it comes to the forming structures and solid foundations, this is a cusp sign, somebody that's in between signs here. When it comes to the rebirth in this energy, this talks about winner, attitude, having or showing an attitude of hatred or intolerance toward a particular group. So somebody in this new season is being exposed for attitude. Taurus, Pisces, Taurus or Pisces is in this energy when it comes to suffering and lack in this energy. It's power and celibacy when it comes to stability. This says something about your gaining your stability through your abstinence, through your celibacy. Something about vanity in this energy. Talks about cyber bullying. You are being bullied online. Something about that. Somebody's ego. I mean, they might got validation through somebody online. Now they being bullied by people. The same people that they thought they was being validated by. Now the same people is turning on them, it sounds like to me. Talks about Venus and offering the energy. It says this is also going to be some false advice here to offer to this person in this season or under this storm. It's not the advice. This is false advice to, because there's going to be a storm here under this twin flame. Let's talk about this. You still love them. It's okay. You thought you were over it, but it hits you all over again. Healing is messy, right? Healing is definitely messy. And there's going to be highs and there's going to be lows and there's going to be days where you feel better than others, but the spirit is also illuminating in you. Those are the scars that are healing, and sometimes those scars do fester back open when we've been triggered or when we've um, embarked on a pattern or a repeated cycle or something that has triggered us in a trauma bond or love bombing situation. So take that as it will resonate, because this stuff can get real messy for this third party, and this third party, this person or place or thing that you might be thinking about in this message that's in this season, right? It's okay to love that person, right? Maybe because you thought it was over, right? In this energy, somebody might thought, like, even though y'all haven't been talking, this person hasn't talked to you, this person has been a lack in doubt, they didn't want to do the work, they wanted to stay complacent in where they were, and they got stuck where they were, right? But sometimes there's that twist of fate where things turn around. Like I told you, this 6-9 energy, that's things that gotta revolve around you. And when somebody starts to see you doing the work for yourself, they're going to want to do the work for you too. And then other people, and it's going to be like a domino effect. Everybody's going to want to do stuff for you. And once you tap into that, though, because to get here, it takes a lot of healing, and that messy that they talking about, that's those messy cries, those waking up with raccoon eyes, and you name it, what I mean, from crying all night. I told you one night I was like crying, and I was like in my sleep crying, and it was about a person that I didn't know, and I didn't know if it was my energy or my ex's energy. It was arguing and fighting, and I could hear them yelling back and forth. You guys, it is so crazy when you have clairaudient, because you start hearing people arguing. You start looking out the window. You start looking around in the room where you are, because you be like, well, where the hell are the people talking at? In your goddamn head. That's your ears, like spiritual ears. So like when I started hearing the argument, I was half asleep, or I was asleep, and I hear them argue. Then they were crying. And I got to crying. And then I was like, well, what the hell is going on? Then I woke up like, what the hell is all this foolishness? But that's energy. That's how I pick up energy. Like I'm almost like a CB for the spiritual streets. Like I'm like you ever listen to a police scanner? That's what it's like when I channel energy through the ethers. Like it's like I'm just picking up all kinds of different things. Sometimes I hear it, sometimes it just speaks it. Enlightening the strength and the empowerment. Let's talk about that real quick. Let's talk about that. This person just wants to talk about sex. They want to get next to you because that you stand alone. The sun is always alone. You empower, you inspire, you embark upon a path in which these people had no idea you had the strength of. You might have was they took your niceness for your weakness in one aspect, right? Under this season. Because this is false advice. They didn't know who you was. This was a false person. This person was false all the way around. False love, false twin, false everything. All right? False soulmate, whatever. It was toxic. It was bound. It was patterns, right? Strength. Breaking news. They feel so stupid for passing you up under the strength. Hyped up on love under the toxic bound and patterns. Excuse me. Under release and surrender is the guy who reminds you of your ex. In terms of dating history, some ladies tend to repeat the past, trying to expand dating options to avoid stuck on repeat. So that's what I'm talking about, y'all. We might get that rebound pattern. The first time you get back out there, it might be that repeated pattern from your ex, like the kind of toxic like your ex. But that's when you go back. Like you got to test the waters these ways, ladies and gents. This is how we test the waters when we getting back out there. You the first say like you meet somebody, you want to go out on a date with them, and you test the waters. You guys test it because people's toxicity is just beneath the surface from the beginning. Just know that when we start talking and dating with other people, just like you met your ex. Just know the red flags start in the beginning. You see little small telltale signs straight off in the beginning. A toxic person can't hide the shit but for so long. So just in the beginning, they start making mistakes too. So see, you know what I mean? Don't be just sitting there looking for mistakes. Like, I mean, live your life. Be visual or be, you know, be what you call that thing, what they call it with your eyes, and like you just observe it. You know what I mean? Just observe. You ain't gotta be all obvious in this because it's inconspicuous about the shit. Just you know what I mean? Observe the person, how they act, how what they say. You know what I mean? Person talking about let's go get in the bed and let me straight to your mama's bed is where we needed to be. Then you know that's just a hookup, a booty call, somebody that's looking for a one-night stand. You know, somebody willing to put the work in, put strong foundation. This person could be a cusp sign. You might find that this person's birthday is in between a shift of one sign to the next. It could be with Taurus. It could be in between Taurus and Cancer. Okay. Pisces, it could be between Aquarius and Taurus. Yeah. Cusp, that is. Alright, so this harmony is. You must not know me, baby. You must not know me, baby, under this harmony that you ain't gonna be triggering me. Like somebody's being triggered by conflict. Talk about that. Any girl can give you head and sex on that energy. Separation and longing. So now they longing every time they with another woman. They just separated and moved to a new place, a new location under separation and longing. So they might have moved to another place of thing. So any girl, so for sex, they move with another person for sex and getting head and stuff. Under autumn and harvest, this person displays low mood or is distressed under the harvest. They didn't plan this harvest, didn't reap the same, didn't make no harvest here. They didn't grow nothing here in autumn under decisions. Brokenness. Damn you. Broken deck on this. I told you about that damn brokenness. Work, no work ethic. Sees no legacy in his seed. Relapse. Gluttony. Unwilling to be better. Unwilling to heal, accept. Unwilling to heal, accept, heal. To heal. They are unwilling to do that. Talk about Pluto. This is a witchcraft magic. That's under the blue moon. This is also something about Wiccan rituals. Something about pentagrams on the floor. Something about altered death flower. Something about the Twilight Zone. I don't know. Shit. What? What I just read? Pensacola, Florida. Blue moon murders. What? Under Wicca rituals. The ritual this killing. I don't know. I don't know what the hell they talking about, y'all. If they are into you, they will never cheat on you. So that's what the energy said under you reunion and soul ties. That's what that said. If they are into you, they will never cheat on you. Okay. So under the reunion, if they were into you, they would have never cheated on you. So just take that as a message of advice. Okay, under the Leo and the Aries and the Sagittarius, under the feminine energy, what is that energy, please, Spirit, and talking to me? This is felt the loyalty test in this energy. This energy's felt the loyalty test. In this energy, under this season, under this unexpected storm, under the heartbreak. Talk about the nurturing and compassion here. Under something is off. You feel it and know it too. So something is off with this person. You know it and you can feel it. Something receiving it open. What is that energy? They're receiving a karmic. A karmic is in love with someone else. They are both liars to one another. So under this energy, they're receiving more karma because this person is in love with another person and this person is hiding it from your person, or your person knows and still stuck there because pay attention to your facial expressions under this planting the seed. This is resting bitch face. They know they got to sit through that shit because of what they did to you. You got to be more careful when you going over here picking these. I got the clearance rec deck up here too somewhere. I don't even know. The life I'm living is not going how I imagine. Oh, shit. Did you thought it was going to go the way you imagined? And I'm going to get a few cards on. Let me get that for this vomit. I am not the drugs. I am not using the drugs as an escape. It was me. So let's see. The life I am living is not going the way I imagined. Let's put that on the vomit. This says past is trying to past trying to return. All right. The past is trying to return, but it say remove. So this is a fake smile person. This person is putting on a fake smile in this energy. On this toilet stuff, on this bathroom. See, usually when we go to the bathroom, we go to powder our nose. Back in the 70s and 80s, that was when you used to take, the people go to the bathroom. I used to remember when I used to go out and, women would be in there with their compacts, with their powder on their compress pack and powder in their nose and sniffing lines at the same damn time. You know what I mean? Like, so this is the time, times of the past. I don't know if they still do that shit now in the bathrooms, but most times, like the bathroom is where most people go behind closed doors to either hide, vent, or pull themselves together. Like, say if you're having a meltdown, you go to the bathroom to pull yourself together. You know what I mean? Like, the bathroom is where most people, junkies, you'll find them in the bathroom OD, because that's where they go to do it in private. There ain't no camera there. You can go to the bathroom in privacy. So that's most places where if somebody gonna get sick, somebody might even deliver a baby in the bathroom. Like, the bathroom is one of those places that you go. Even transgender is trying to get in the ladies' bathroom. You know what I mean? They don't even want to be in the men's bathroom. They want to transition and come with transformation here. They want to transition and come to the women's bathroom here under this energy. The life I am living is not going how I imagine it. So they didn't think that this shit was going to go down like this, but controlled by seduction is what is leading them over there. You know what I mean? They being controlled by another bitch. It's PUSSY, the copycat. She's supposed to be you now. Fool me once, she or he is overlooked. He's passed until the day it caught up with her. Crimes Atlas. So now this is a real big. You know what an Atlas is? Y'all know what an Atlas is? A Scorpio ignores you in this energy. Okay? I don't know. This is they travel together. They could be on vacation, but that also tells me they travel together, meaning they like a double duo. They do shit together. All right, let's look through these real quick. Oak is on the fucking rock tonight, so that means she's on her period or her rag, but it's also she could be birthing something here too. Somebody's on the mental awareness. There's the never say goodbye, but that's also mean what you say and say what you mean too. But if this person likes to hang out in the trap with gerbils and gerbil PUSSY, then this is where this person gonna be trapped at, and this is where they've been trapped at with this control by seduction. Okay, this is the This is also the digest, because I got Reader's Digest here on the toilet. So this is a smooth move that this person tried to move on this digestion. This is also them pissing their dreams away or party tricks. This is also pissing well. Take a piss and make a wish. So they took a piss, made a wish on failed the loyalty test. This is how they failed their loyalty test, pissing their wishes away by being with another lover person. Scorpio is back in this energy again. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, doesn't have to be. It could be the full water sign. You know what I mean? That's here because the cusp sign. It could be a cusp sign as it could be Sagittarius or Libra. Okay, free tacos. This is this person licking this person's privates. This is a F that. This is a badass bitch. This is with purchase, so they can't lick this person's private without paying for it. If you know that, and then because it also says right here, forever my hustler in the corner. Forever my hustler, right? The cutest guy in. So this guy might have was cute at one time, but the lifestyle that they live in, they is being dragged down to the ground. Okay, meanings. This is planning of action. This is also some miles, but travel is already here. This is the longer they stay there, the more bitch made they become over there on the maid. So the more bitch made they become over there, the longer they stay. The wiser have wealth and luxury. Fools spend whatever they get. So this is a fool trying to spend whatever he could get. The guy who reminds you of your ex. If somebody want to dial you up, but seeing you smile every day, they can't dial you up. Hashtag dial up. They can't dial you up. Dial my heart. And if by chance you're not at home, you can reach me by the interstate phone. I got my heart on it. Dial my heart. This is dialing their heart right here. I don't know if they can call you, but this is how they feel. If you hear that song, I just sung. I don't know who is this in New Edition. If you can be spent by the interstate phone, I got dial my heart. Is that New Edition? I don't know, y'all. Put it in the comment section. I mean, look, I'm having a dead zone right now when it comes to channel. I'm in the channel state as well as trying to figure out something else. This is enormously flattering. And if I ever touch the bottom of whatever magical golden boots I do, I would be so lucky. This is, you know who that is. That's Reese Witherspoon when she was honored to meet Oprah. So that's like somebody like important. Like, you know what I mean? You put your best foot forward when we gonna go see Oprah. I wouldn't be out there hanging on the block, high as Cooter Brown. If tomorrow morning I'm going to be at 8 o'clock, I'm going to go see Oprah, I'm not going to do that. Somebody in this person's energy is screaming them out because of indifference. Raising your voice, number 19. This is 10. This is the end of the cycle. But this person says that this person complains because they slept with their sister. But behind the cover, they slept with their sister. Okay, so somebody in this energy sleeps with somebody's sister. Okay, that's the indifference. Somebody screaming to the top of their lungs about sleeping with somebody's sister. So this is somebody's sister in this room with this man. I don't know if that's your sister or somebody else's sister, but that's the sister that this sister is screaming about at him. And on his hat it says, "Make America Great Again." That's somebody that supports this, or somebody did support it. This is one somebody getting one up on you under this energy here. But then I got the same girl come right back. Riri came back twice. She came right here with one up on you. Then it says if they could do it, they'll learn how. But they didn't learn how to get one up on you because you always stayed one step ahead of them. damn, say that shit ain't right. Because everything now under full come up, level up. See, now anything that come up now, they got to level up on your level. Because if you want to dial my heart today, you got to been able to put that shit in there yesterday before it got to the day. You know what I mean? This is Muppet. Can I call you? So, who's that? That's Bert. No, that's Ernie. No, that's Ernie. And who the hell is that? Monster. That's Monster. So that's still somebody else's at hand here. Okay? On the call, please call. So, all right, Kurt. But this isn't as much fun as I thought it would be. 4448. I'm sorry, but all the circuits are busy at this time. Please try to call again later. Thank you. Great. So call. Somebody got a you ever seen? This is my stick it on your tape on your desk. You know, the little thing. You got a message. Well, this is your message that somebody's trying to reach out to you under the under I feel stupid for passing you up. So now they want to call you, right? They've been wanting to call you here. They wanted to call you up, dial you up there. But if they could do it, they'll learn how. You know what I mean? They're going to figure out how to call you. But they're going to use this witchcraft shit here. You know what I mean? But be careful, because I don't like how that look. I don't know what that is. Somebody know what Pensacola, Florida murders is? Somebody tell me about that. Because that came over Pluto and over transformations. And I'm scared of that. Because that tell me, like, they could have got a dark side of that shit. Because Pluto is the farthest from the sun. And so Pluto's dark as shit. So I don't know. And this brokenness and no work ethic and seeing no legacies in their seeds and relapse and gluttony and unwilling to be better and unwilling to accept healing. Like, I'm scared of that kind of stuff, because that means that they're dark, and they're not like menacing. Like, that's that energy under Pluto. And then reunion, you say no, then they come over and do murderous things. Like, I don't like the way that is with a chariot. There's a car coming in. Somebody might got a car. Somebody do something to your car. Secret and shame. This is use your words. So they don't like you. They don't like you driving. I'm going to use my words. They don't like that you was able to buy a new car with dollars on it. If you just got a new car. Okay? Shit, this motherfucker is pissed off like they on steroids. Like, this person is so obsessed with you, like a person on steroid, radioactive. Like, they are crazy. You see how, look, do you see how enraged this person is? That's the part that's the part that's make a psychotic episode. You see that? Like, I don't really know. Like, I'm like this smooth move, but like they can't digest this type of shit. Like, you see all these different moves this person is going through. Like, yeah, they the Hulk, but they they changing moves so rapidly, like they on steroids. My God. Because things now revolve around you. You walked away, and this is what plans of action mean. Because they was flirting with other heatiness, other sex demons, other seductive. These are the things that they was controlled by. These are the things that she fooled me. This is what they was fooled by. These flirting and being a flirt, and this is what got them where they are right now. Those controlled by seduction. Here go La La Loopsie. Oh boy, we made a oopsie with my La La Loopsie card. So in this energy, this person that displayed low mood and is in distress, now they know all these little dials of happiness and all these, wanting to make I can make a rainbow with everybody, all these La La Loopsies and all these dials. But look, you see all these damn stripes then got them all caught up. You know what I mean? Under this brokenness, they couldn't make no decision. This is a third party. 3 different girls they was trying to make a decision from. Karmic is in love with someone else, and they are both liars to one another. So this could be a person that's in love with a girl and your man, or he could be in love with a man and have a woman as his other lover, or it could be 3 women in love with One man, okay? Yeah, so this man, he got y'all on this gang rival. Somebody might be gang. This might be hot. This is bone rattler hot sauce. Can you take the heat? Can you take the heat here? Somebody might be from Puerto Rico. Oh, somebody's a Puerto Rican gang member. G might be for George. Somebody, my name is George. Somebody's fingernails might be real dirty. Somebody know you'll know this person by their fingernails because they'll be filthy. The person I'm talking about. This person that's really having a psychotic break. They told me that this person is going to have dirty fingernails. They could have a white Jeep Cherokee, or they could have a white car, or they could have a light colored car. It could be tan, gray, but it's light colored. Don't know what model yet because they ain't told me. But they said Jeep, but that doesn't have to be. So this is somebody that's crying over being stabbed in the back, but this tells me that the third party is over there crying about this person being stabbed in the back because this person don't love them the way they love you. This is you rising up to your new portal. This is where things is going to definitely revolve around you. A dream is a portal to your purpose. So this is where everything is going to revolve around you because this dream is to your purpose, not to this other purpose, back to that codependent purpose that y'all was in before. You know what I mean? This ain't got nothing to do with them. This is all you, right? This is them in their mind about, meditating and about pondering, about driving force, about ruminating. And this is also to consider, examine, alternatively, manufacturers. Like this is also like, you see, this is like, these are like statues, or statues again, right? Like they know what kind of statue they're supposed to have with you in this entity. So we back to knowing what they're supposed to have, that they ruminate about, that's the driving force to, why they're doing the things that why they over there escaping and saying that's not, the escape wasn't them. I mean, it wasn't the escape wasn't the drugs that they was escaping. It was them. They was trying to escape themselves. Like you don't even know. Like most addicts, they self-medicate because they are addicts, but they're trying to medicate that radical, these things that I just showed you. These are the things that they trying to, like, you see this thing is trying to push these things out of their head. Things that when they meditate and ponder and ruminating is the main one. Like when they ruminate over different things, shit, man, they get stuck there. You know what I mean? In their damn head. Somebody real gutsy to walk away from this man, okay? The gutsy girls. Somebody's real gutsy in this energy. And you did this shit with a smile. You smiled and grinned through the abuse, grinned through the conniving, grinned through the damn manipulation. You grinned through all of it. All so you could escape. Oh, so you could escape when you revolved around you. This is hyped up on love. This is the other girlfriend coming in now. Talk about, I'm his other girl. I'm his other woman. What happened? What's happening? Believing the hype. They don't want you to tell what's going on. She's gonna tell the truth here in this energy. When they was over here pissing their dreams away and pissing their wishes away, and they wasn't taking no offers from you. This is them pushing your cake away. No cake. Because Rihanna here came out here twice. Cake. So when Rihanna came out here, if they could do it, they'll learn how. So they learn how to push you away. You use all your self-control to stick to your strict diet. And that was the strict diet of this new woman. So they ain't eating nothing from you no more. Right? So they pitched their wish away with you. Right? Divine said, okay. Failed the loyalty test. Okay. So, okay. I'm reloaded. So now, they pushed you away. Right? Now, you embrace your wild side. So they could embrace their wild side. Whatever that wonder was outside that window of opportunity, this is where they embraced their wild side. And probably went ballistic out there, right? Meaning where you was holding with its power and celibacy and abstinence, This person went out there and sold their wild oats out that motherfucker. They was out there bullying bitches and you must not know me, baby, under the conflict. And this caused them mental awareness here too. Now I mean, Olga might be on the rock, but Olga might be also getting ready to birth a baby too. Okay, on the rock. This is back in the Stone Age days when they used to, when they had their menstrual, they used to plug their privates up is by sitting on the rock. So, damn, no PUSSY tonight. Olga's on the rock again. Okay, so Olga's on the rock. We might. Somebody ain't pregnant because they on the rock. If you on your rock, you ain't pregnant. But that's a lie, because I got pregnant on the rock now. Don't play that game. Don't, because my doctor told me, and this is a fun fact for somebody, semen can stay in the body for 5 days after your menstrual. So when you ovulate right after you have your period, guess what, Mamacita? And that little swimmer is still swimming inside your, menstrual cycle. Guess what? Guess who's gonna have a baby? Yeah, 25 years later. But I didn't. We got the scare though. We got the scare tactic for it though. So did. Anyway, let's go. We got, now that has came in, right? And it says there you are as a teenager. So this is them reflecting back as a teen. So this is where this is where some type of injury, some type of trauma, some type of trial and error, some type of dysfunction back in the adolescence or child years, right? So, I guess that's somebody laughing. Hey guys, this is the dirtiest story I've ever heard. It goes like this. Stop. Not that story. Not here. Okay, so this person has no shame, no guilt, no, they is so happy to tell people that they was sleeping around with people outside, dirty people, clean people. It don't matter to people. They just was sleeping with people, okay? So they don't want to tell that story, but people don't want to hear them tell the story, put it that way. People don't want to hear them tell the story. The people about how they traded you for trash, how the other woman, how they believed that the other one was hyped, by how they was hyped up on the other person that was toxic with them. Somebody that could possibly have slept with their sister. But I say unto you, there is idle words that man shall speak. They shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. Matthew 12:36. Nice. I remember doing that. But no one saw me. So this is when your person thought that nobody was looking at all the things that they were doing behind your back, things that you couldn't see. But I always tell you, there's somebody above you that sits high and looks low. Okay? And they are your vindicator. They are the person that looks out for you. They are your peacemaker. They are your rock. They are your stronghold. They will break those chains of toxicities, bounds, and patterns, and all of those things. Guess why? Because they get to see from firsthand what words and things that they said about you behind your damn back that you could probably never be able to know what they said. And the people they conspire behind your back about and with to come against you, to be able to walk away and hurt you and be able to talk, make you cry. And guess what? Those tears that you cried, every one of them is being counted. Every one of them. Why? Because in this energy it says, but I am unto you that whosoever looketh at a woman in lust after her haveth committed adultery with her already in his heart. Okay, so what did I just say to somebody? I don't know if you understood what I just said. So if that man was looking at you or looking at another woman or whoever the case may have been, okay, they already see. So that's me with them being in a relationship with you and claiming that they had undying love for you. That's the part that's the bad part. And knowing that they did these things of the dirtiest. Now I ain't talking about the cleanest shit they did to you. I'm talking about the dirtiest, the triflingness. Because see, this is before judgment. You got me. This is before judgment. Okay, this is where the God sits. Like they can't deny what God looked and saw. Now they could tell you, like Akon say, it wasn't me. But guess what? In the eyes of the divine saw them do these things. They were having raw sex with other people, putting your life at risk. They were living a risky lifestyle, reckless with people they did not know, and putting you at risk. The vine stepped in and said, not to my chosen one, you will not do this. Okay? Because under this energy it says, but I say unto you that whoever looketh on a woman to lust after her haveth committed adultery with her already, under Matthew 5:28. Check it out for yourself, y'all. Get your Bibles out and look it up. Don't think if I'm telling you the truth, but in this energy of the divine intervention, this is when they got that attitude, right? I had attitude. That was when the rebirth came and God divine showed you what they had did to you, right? And told you, look, you got them downloads. You like your person ain't treating you right. They might have broke it down small to you, but they might have also broke it down big to you. This motherfucker is a snake. This motherfucker is scandalous. This motherfucker is a hoe. Okay, I'm gonna tell you just like that. Watch where you go with this person, and watch where you can't trust them. Don't fucking bring them home. Okay, you can't use your comb if you can't bring them home. So if you can't use your comb, don't bring that bitch home. Okay, I'm being honest now. And this is serious for my sisters out here. These motherfuckers is real reckless. And they out here, and this is the thing I'm gonna tell you too. Yeah, we looking for these fine men, and we looking for these this, and we looking for these that. But listen to you, to your sister here over here. Okay, we looking for something that is possibly not there too. Okay, because the people in which we want in our life, they gotta be willing to do the work too, not just us wishing for this wishful thinking. And if these men are playing immature and don't want to be men, then who are we looking for? What great man are we looking for? Because these men have to be willing to put the work in. They got to really know that women are not just sex objects and there for their own selfish dick needs. Like, that's not what a relationship is conducted of. It's just to be there for somebody's selfish dick needs. You know, you're more than that. You know what I mean? And that's when the word unequally yoked comes in. And that's where your red flag will show up. All right, y'all. That's where the divine intervention stepped in. And never say never, but this person will always say yes to this type of lifestyle. So if your person has picked another person over you, that was because that was what their choice was to do. That was what they needed to do. That was where they needed to go in order for them to learn their lesson. When a criminal thinks they know the law here in this energy, okay? When a criminal thinks they know the law here, under location and moving to a new place. Somebody is also under say what you mean and mean. Oh, say what you mean and be honest, okay? So this is the Ring of Power, the Lord of Rings here of the dragon. Cuss sign. This is the UFO hunter. This is somebody that's up alienating things in their life under UFOs. This is terrifying. UFO crashes into Texas. Something about Texas might be significant here. Mother believes her daughters are demons. That's also under the rebirth. Somebody thinks their person is a demon. Someone is ghosting you and not complimenting you, but watches everything you do under this Taurus, under the past, and under suffering in the suffering in silence. Also, the power of celibacy is abstinence. Is the devil in disguise. Somebody don't like that you celibate in this energy. A limo. This is also freaking accidents. This is also when they cyberbullying somebody. This is a freak action or covering up a situation or circumstance. This is false advice, but this is also shot and buried alive to survive and survive. Somebody survives being buried alive. Damn, they're a trooper. They feel so stupid for passing you up. I have them conflicted. Options are now open. So they conflicted, but the options are now open. So talking about a guy who reminds you of your ex, tied away and took a chance and lied to you. So this person that you was waiting on, they took a chance with a third party, lied to you, stepped out, Thought they was going to step back in, but Archangel Michael said, guess what? You must not know me, baby. Archangel Michael said, guess what? I'm here to protect and destroy all dark energy using the Delta wave. How about that? How about that? I'm going to use the Delta wave to destroy all the negative energy that you came to with my divine chosen ones, star seeds, and such like workers and things. You know what I mean? So what we're going to do, we're going to bring it in on that Delta wave. How about that? Don't just tell me what I want to hear under the hyped up on love, because this is a masked man under. You still love them. It's okay. You thought you were over it, but it's all over again. This is healing. It's messy, but this is somebody that you thought was somebody else. This is that masked man. These is parking wars of, you know what I mean? It revolves around you now. You can't park here because you're going to get ticketed if you do, as well as you're going to get your car towed. Okay? This is also, I love you, but match my energy. If you love me, show me. You know what I mean? But they say this the crematory, so they go that's not no that's that's the crematory. It's burn up. You know what I mean? You put that in there, Inferno. Disco with Inferno. That's the crematory. It ain't there. Anything for my man. So somebody here is still doing anything for their man. Abducted at a gas station. Somebody gets abducted, taken, kidnapped. They're going to tell me if you come back or not in a minute. Somebody gets a DUI for a breathalyzer test. Somebody is recommended that they leave these frenemies, and so they could get away from this hard time shit, though. But they still trying to get one up on you, so they still losing because they trying to get over on you. Clarify, ring of power. They said fears. Clarify the UFO crashes in Texas. Truth. Confessions, clarity, and revealed secrets. Mother believes the daughters are demons. So my mom believes her son is a demon. These are friends, acquaintances, trust, support, and loyal. These are relationships that they ghosted, and commitments and partners and girlfriend and boyfriend. This is also they trying to call somebody. They want to reconcile with somebody. The devil in disguise wants to come back under the freak accident or cover up, reunion, second chance, back together and missing you. But that's a freak accident. That's only going to be by chance, only if you want it. But I think not. Break up, walking away, ended separation, and it's over. They're buried alive and survives. Even though they broke this up, because remember they couldn't. The reason why they couldn't, you know what I mean, take this breakup as it was because they still wasn't digesting it. Because it says, I'm tired of waiting, and I took a chance and lied to you. So now they're alone, isolated, and lonely and guarded. You know what I mean? And you single. You don't want them. Just say the soulmate is on his way. Archangel Michael is protecting and destroying any dark energy by Delta soulmates. So a twin flame, contract, soul connections, and like past life. That's over there. Where they over there with somebody they went back to. This is parking wars, where it revolves around you. This is where it revolves around somebody else. Now they can be over there, jealous, bitter, better option, unhappy, and deserves better. Love you, but match my energy. This is who they dating. So they ain't matching that person's energy because they trying to court and date and anniversary and meeting up. Anything for my man. They roll the dice on anything for my man because your man is in love with somebody else. Taking a chance, leap of faith, and strategy. This is your ex-man that's over there, you know what I mean, getting drunk. And they would, and they're learning how they can call you. They want to call you this lover's memories, past, and old flames and nostalgia. This is also music, reminds them of you under something is off and you feel it and you know it. Music, snake, charmer, harmony, and melody. This is a legal matter. Somebody might be burning this relationship down because of legal issues. Justice, divorce, balance, and judgment. Abducted at a gas station is anxiety. Okay? That means they thinking somebody going to take them. Stress and depression, panic attacks, and restlessness. What about this free taco that they paying for over there licking somebody's twat? That was not something that you were supposed to know about. That's unexpected. That's a surprise, unpredictable, and shocking and unusual. It's unusual to be in love with anyone. That person's thing is nasty, they said. Hooking up with people and just doing that to them, licking their privates. and stuff like that. One night stands, intimacy, casual relationship, and that's toxic. That's what I mean. They sitting up doing nasty stuff with them, fighting, codependent, misunderstandings, and triggers. Somebody wants to text to you, divine time, and say, get your ass out of here, because this is a player here. Okay, on the frenemies, a whole hard time. They're gonna stick with these hard times with these people, places, and things, because game over. Game over. Clarify fear. Clarify fear. Clarify fear and truth. Clarify fear and truth. Clarify the other woman. Clarify her. I'm the other woman. Believe the hype. It's the first day of winter. So December 22nd, believe the hype. Because that motherfucker is mad about this woman that they pissed their wish away with. Talk about why they was refusing to, why they was sticking to this strict diet. What was that? They don't want no cake. They don't want you. They don't want nothing from you because they was organically USD certified with somebody else. Who was that? Somebody they was betraying you with. Yeah, somebody that you they don't want to hear it. Who is the person that they was taking the cake from that they don't want to hear? Who is that? Damn. Hit the floor. Who is that? Don't be trying to. Somebody that they was doing that same toxic shit over here. That's what they say, toxic. Somebody couldn't be named toxic. Talk about fears and truth. Envy. That's Scorpio, mysterious, mystic, births and deaths and transformations and merges, energies and bindings or bonds. Talking about afraid and uneasy. Somebody's fake apology. Talk about the commitment, apartment, and boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. Who is that? A fake friend. Some fake friends and shit that they was fucking going over there too. That they called them a mental awareness now. Somebody has the messages of concern because this don't even belong here. Some messages of concern about this person's pregnancy is here. Freak accident or covering up a pregnancy. That's what's here. What is the hardest part of going to school? Something is over here under single. Something about a soulmate. They ain't got no time to come back. What's about this better greener grass? Greener grass is brain failure. Somebody might be paying for somebody's bills and broke or got such a heavy drug addiction they can't even feed their damn self. Yeah, they destroying themselves with this player and the ex-lover. Shattered, broken, and fucked up. Yeah, kicked to the curb here on rolling the dice. Talk about the dating. Dang, shit hit the floor again. Yeah, somebody got some recordings and shit though. Under when a criminal thinks they know it all. Somebody is recorded it's got some kind of investigation. I keep getting this. This person displays low mood. Setting the record straight. Okay? So about this dream. What's the toilet? What's vomiting? What's vomiting? The sex shop. That's just making them sick. They could really got something from that sex shop. They could be really like in their throat or their mouth or something. They could be really going through something from the sex shop. They got that's toxic. Clarify that. Clarify sex shop. 2. Caught up and caution. Yeah, this person caught something in their throat, in their digestive system from eating the wrong. Somebody could be poisoning this person, but it's telling me they from eating bad coochie. That's what it's telling me because of this taco shit. Something that they paid for. The cutest guy, you was cute, but you got some shit in your throat though now, or on your dingling. Because look at these scars on this person's face. Like they look at those scars. Like yeah, so this is toxic. So that they gave this disease to this person, so they don't come back for you. And this person sleeps around a lot. What's the legal matters? What's the legal matters? A bugaboo. They got a bugaboo that they got legal matters with. Talk about the anxiety. Yeah, tired of the fucking drama. Talk about the hooking up and the one night stands and the flings. Yeah, somebody knowing they fucked up again. Talk about this toxic and unexpected surprises and unpredictable, shocking, unusual, and triggered and misunderstanding. They said this is a motherfucking bad choice. Okay? Because they had this. This is who they want to dial up. This is who they want to dial up. But since they can't dial you up, they dial a promiscuous bitch up. And only to get some taco shit where they had paid for it and got some disease. I already know. You already know. No, you already know the tea. And this is them motherfuckers falling apart over it. Okay? Because the situation is about to blow up in their damn face. Someone is meeting you with a gift. I don't know what gift that is, but the gift for gab is what I just heard. The gift for gab is what I just heard. Clarify envy. Envy, envy. Envy, envy. Envy, envy. Envy, envy. in 2 different decks. Envy. Clarify breakup. Karmic. Third party, her hater, and lesson learned. Suffering in silence is already here. This person is suffering and broken and undesires. This is also their real feelings. Bankrupt. What's up, bankrupt? Who this masked man? Somebody that's salty about spending their money on motherfuckers that they know they shouldn't have kept that shit for themselves. Knowing they're going to find hard times, but trying to fit in made them go to this way. Trying to fit in, nightlife, trying to fit in. Trying to gamble their life away, taking risks. And build a family and ties with people that they know that ain't they family nor they tie. Now they got themselves trapped up over there. Trapped in the closet. What's destroyed? Their hopes and their fucking inspiration and success. That's what's fucking shattered and broken. Yeah. The nurturing, the compassion, people that put in there now. People's tired of their drama now. People's tired of it. They ain't giving back. They taking back. They taking back their energy. Like where they was nurturing this person, they taking their energy back because they tired of this person's drama. You know what I mean? This person has been paranoid, cautious, insecure, and guarded. You know what I mean? They can't give you no clear answers. These possibilities of following their dreams there with this bugaboo. This person is puzzled because this person is complex in things because they with another person. They in love and they're lying to each other. You've rejected them, or this person is rejecting this harmony. Okay? They still shattered over a situation or a circumstance. 2 times shattered. Shattered and shattered. Destroyed. You know what I mean? Shattered. Like, they need to heal, but they ain't doing it. Things is just still, the more they try to cover the shit up, the more it falls apart, falling into pieces. The more confused they get. Okay? The more they can't believe in themselves, the more this damn ex start fucking over them more and more, playing about plans in the Black Widow. She planning on killing them, y'all. I ain't playing no games. She planning on murdering this person. I told you, if he comes near you, not even if he comes near you, I'm just telling you, this is the eye of the spider. She's in it. He's already in the heart of the web. So it's too late. Like, he's already running. He wants to run and instigate, but what did he tell you in the beginning when it came in? He's not running from the drugs. He's running from himself. So he ran into the arms of this damn crazy fucking woman. Okay, but in divine timing, he'll see the irony of her ways. Like, we have a lot of lost time to make up for. Poverty mindset, stuck. Excuses, no food, no home, no education. I'm making lies about him too. I'm making lies about you to him. So somebody's in here making lies to him about you. And I told you, that's that same Black Widow. That's her plan, to keep him in an impoverished mindset. You simply feel the energy between you. You simply feel the energy between you. So they can feel the energy between you and your other person. The person that he's with can feel the energy between you and him. I just want me a good guy. So that's divine feminine saying, whatever comes in now, it's got to revolve around me. Somebody is the forcer. Forces things on you. Forces their way. Uses force to get what they want. So that's that other person. They grieving for you right now. When things is falling apart, they grieving for you. And also, not only are they grieving for you, but they are very suspicious of who you're with. This other person is very suspicious of them coming toward you. This player is in the same sex relationship as well. And travel makes a wise man better and a fool worse. Okay, so this person, if they don't move, that makes them a fool. But if they travel away to something or someone else, then I guess it makes them a wise man. Well, listen, you guys, if you are liking these types of messages, may you subscribe, like, share, hit the bell notification along with the thumbs up so you don't miss the next time I'll go live or upload. And I'm glad you joined me for this message this morning. Thank you for joining. And namaste. And now I must go. Bye, guys. Remember, Elf on the Shelf is still mischievous. And he's still trying to put tactics over you. Don't let him. It ain't you. It ain't your fault. Don't take those mischievous tactics personal. Namaste. Namaste.